Hello, welcome back. Last time I figured out how to get to this power cell, and I found something very strange that it can do for me. So it allows me to actually use this mysterious altar over here. Still wondering what's up with a second one of those that's elsewhere in the station. Maybe I need to get there with a power cell. I wonder if, so since this is an actual effect of having a power cell strapped to my back, I don't think I've ever tried to pick up the outline of a, you know what? Oh, I can't do that. I never actually tried to pick up the outline of a power cell before. Since this actually affects the behavior of something, I wonder if I can, just like a key. Maybe. Anyway, so I got some amount through this gauntlet. It messes with my controls. I don't have a jump button right now. And now I do. Okay, right. So I'm checkpointed here with these very strange checkpoints. So no left direction. Okay. Now left direction is repaired. Let's just look at this situation. Ice is here. Why do you suppose that is? I don't know. So I could continue here. Let's just see what is here. Right, yes, I've seen this before. Okay. I don't know why ice here. That is, I guess, just to remind me what ice is, because there's some up above. Okay, so you're suggesting that I jump over that without pressing left? Okay, please stop that. Hold it still. So, okay. I'm still moving right very, very slowly. There's less than a pixel in here, but it's something. I'm gonna have to jump over this without pressing left. That's doable. Then how would I climb this? Wait, or would I get left, go... I have to turn red. I have to turn red. Okay, get here, turn red. Do a red bounce. Hit the ice. Get in there? Wait, what? What are you talking about? And what's all this for? Okay, well, let's start with the get in there and turn red part. Okay. So I definitely want lots of speed here. Okay, so I can just do that in one jump operation. Now, I want to turn red here. I bounced a little on the wall, which is not ideal. Right, okay. Right, so my button didn't actually break yet. I didn't touch that thing, so I need to bounce better. Again, just one step at a time. Okay. Cannot steer to the... okay. The left. So I need to jump a little earlier. That's what I'm not doing. Whoops, well, that's not ideal. That won't really help me with the jumping earlier problem, but I did it anyway. So I don't think it's that it wants me to get in here. I just have to jump over both of those at once, which is no problem. Then do some kind of gross modulated jump here and still have enough speed to bounce on the wall there and get all the way over that. And then what happens here? Or do I secretly bounce here and go that way? That would make more sense if I could do it. I don't know if I can do that, though. Well, let's find out. Okay, starting from here might be easier. Well, no. Okay. Right. Start like this. Get to that wall. Turn red. Jump early-ish. Oh, there's a coin block there. That's what I didn't see. I couldn't see it because my light wasn't on it and it was invisible. The coin block was invisible. How dare it. Okay, yeah, so my holding of... I want to go a little farther left than this. My holding of the left direction was not punished, so I can still hold there, I just can't repress it, that's all. Alright, so I have to bop that and subsequently get over those spikes, I don't know how this jump's going to happen. That looks impossible, but it's probably not. Alright, so I can hold left just fine, it's just it won't do anything, and if I press again it might kill me. Okay. This right here might be all day. Just based on what I'm seeing of it. Maybe not. Okay, right, so I didn't activate the coin block. Oh, there's ice, so I won't lose any speed. Okay, so there's no speed loss. I don't have to worry about that when iced up. Good. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So hit that, get over those. Alright, so hit very much the right side of the coin block. So my mission is to get my feet on the ground there in a way that'll let me hit that thing. Well, I missed it, but let's continue anyway. There's another one. No wonder. My eyes never went up there, but that makes much more sense now. I think that means I need to go under that spike. Okay, let's see. I can probably... No. I need like a little jump and then a slide, then a big jump, I think. Maybe? Little jump, slide, then... I can't slide that far. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to slow down. I still have my right direction, so I need to use it. Or maybe... Can I do that on the way to red? Questionable. Maybe I do this twice? Because I don't have any height there. Could I do this twice? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Gotta do it twice. Alright, so first time is for bopping the coin block. Oh, right. Yep, that's... The signal is blocked. Cannot respawn. Interesting how... Okay. No, my respawn button now makes that noise, and it didn't before? Okay. So, step 1, get over here. Step 2, hit that. Ooh. Step 2 is a little hard, actually. Hup. Okay, step 2 done. Get over here, bounce good. Get back over the spike. I'll do a little jump, then a bigger one. Okay, so I need to land... I need something more like this. What I had was like that. Okay. Sure. Perfectly clear. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. All the way over to get some speed here. Get some speed there. Hit that. All the way over. No, right. I tried to do 2 big jumps and it worked. Okay. Here we go. No. My direction controls go away entirely. Hit that. Get over this. That's an icy question block. And, oh, that's done. Okay. Not quite. I gotta kiss that spike a little closer, but okay. Got the, definitely got the pattern here. Okay. Yeah, right. So I was closer to done than I realized. Not that I'm, like, particularly close to done, but closer than I realized, yes. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, so I can, like, do 2 small jumps or... 3 small jumps or 2 big ones. I had been doing... The time that I succeeded was with big ones, but let's try small, small, big. Maybe? Let's try big again. Because it did work once. Bring. So stay high. Ah, that's a problem. Might be recoverable still. I think so. Get a little more speed. Gonna need more than that. I'm very familiar with this at this point. No, no, no. Okay. Well, man, I don't know. Just gotta improvise, really. Because I keep arriving at a different point. Bring. Maybe I can turn red at that point, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's try. Oh, and I have an idea. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. Yeah, why can't I just... Oh, because my... Wait, why am I doing this weird? No, right, because I forgot that I could hold left. That's what it was. Okay, I mean, I could do it without pressing left at all, just with the bounce against the wall. But it's a lot easier if I do press. Okay, yeah, so this lets me do it in one trip. Just decelerate after that jump, and yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this to get as far left as I can. That's much easier than what I was doing. Yeah. So a slow jump over that spike to the left just is not the way to go. Okay. Bring. Now, I need to get so close to that thing, like that. Great, done. Whoop! Okay. I thought for a second I would fall, but I did not. All right. All is good. Okay, next part. A little invisible maze, not quite enough to turn red there. Not that it would be preserved through here at all. A ladder grew. How fancy. Sprouted out of this plant pot, basically. Okay, so that's that shortcut. Now there's water. No controls are broken at the moment. I have full mobility. Alright, checkpoint is here. There are peppers to collect. Yes, that's still what I'm calling those. If I do a standing jump in water, that's how far up I go. Okay, pinball in the water. Huh. How does that work? Like that, okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Woo! Okay. That top one, that looks hard to reach. I probably need to get it from here. I don't think I can get that high from any other means. Maybe it's possible, but looks improbable. Bring. I could just get over here from that. That's all fine. Alright, so standing would get high enough to go in there, and actually a little more. I learned about this in the castle moat. Ooh, water is weird. How much height do I want here? Not much more than standing. Like that much more than standing? That's... yes, that's perfect. Okay, that is perfect, just gotta actually do it. Okay, looking good. I can make it here, I think. Whoops! Well... unfortunate. But okay, got this pretty much figured out, I think. Bouncing on the wall would have been better there. It would have saved me. Alright, so try to bounce on that wall. Whoop. Bounce! There we go. Dang it, same thing happened. I think I'm seeing the power cell as part of my collision box. And since the power cell's touching the pepper, the red dot, what else am I going to call them? Right, yeah, no. I am not my power cell, I am my body. Great. Great, okay. Standing will actually give me a little too much, so release the jet there, but don't go so aggressively like that. I accelerate faster than I expect and decelerate slower than I expect. That's what throws me off about water. Right, faster acceleration, slower deceleration than you expect. Okay. So right, just like that much. That was actually a little more than I wanted, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, so the challenge there, of course, is I don't have much vertical clearance and I gotta get centered with that bumper. Faster acceleration, slower deceleration, like this. Looking good. Release about there. Ooh, that was too early. I see. A little bit later. Perfection. I don't want to be too far away. Okay, so release right about when I'm actually over the spike. Is that enough height? Yes. Okay, right about when my feet clear the spike. But I'm going to want to repress at some point or something. I don't know. That part's weird. Well, that was enough height still, barely. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, just repress when my my vertical speed is neutral, I think is the key here. Wow, yeah, that part's hard. When neutral, close enough. Okay, yeah. So just... Great, except too far left. Pretty close. Whoa, okay, I'm alive. Oops, too much. Yeah. 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 There. Bip. Yeah, this is a multitasking spot. Like, I really got to be minding my horizontal position while also doing the vertical. Can't do one or the other. It has to be both. Okay. And now, hiya! Da-da-da! Yeah! No jump button. Alright, but I am checkpointed. Let me get my jump button back. So in water I can do that. Alright, so I need to just not break my button. I need it. Should be able to just jump over this. Okay, hazard dodged. I don't suspect I could do this without any jet at all. Okay. So... how well do you know your angles? Not very well at all. I stepped away from that previous pinball challenge. You know the one. Okay, so that's clearly too much. Alright, so just gotta do this dance every time. That's not too bad. It's pretty straightforward. Okay. Yeah, I should... I'm gonna... hold. So I want more left, less up. That was actually perfect, surprisingly. More left, less up there too. Okay, so both places I don't have to interact with the center one. In fact, I probably don't want to. That would take me nowhere good. Oops. Who put all these signs on the wall that I have no choice but to follow? Is it the Helios firmware that's making me abide that law? I'm going to imagine it is. It messes with my visual system, and when I see that sigil, it just scrambles my controls so that I cannot do the things I would normally do. Whoop! Ah, too low. I still got I saw a big yellow thing in my gauge, but I still died. This part, very hard. Very hard. Ah! I guess I really just don't want to hold my button when I'm hitting that bumper at all, because I want the least amount of height I can get, and I can correct afterwards, probably. Something like that. Okay, don't hold at all. Yeah, okay. Just not holding at all lets me live. So no jet until... oh. Okay, no, that didn't work. Hold here. Not here. Whoops, too early. Hold now, but then release. Woo! Oi! Hold now, then release. There we go, that's the way. That's the way. I aimed low, but not low enough. Release. Hold. Oh, hold. Release. Aim really low. There we go. That's the way. Okay. Don't know what's down here. It's a ladder and a checkpoint. Okay. Why is there a... oh dear, I have to do something with that passage for a qubit. Okay, what's forward and what's bonus? This looks like forward. I assume this whole place is just like big zone full of qubits, nothing like really else going on. I don't know if that's safe to assume, but that is my interpretation of the situation. Okay, so doing this is going to require that. Whoa! Why here? I had a checkpoint, but it didn't take. Weird. Oh, so that's probably showing me the mechanic of those is actually just that they will absorb my tether on the, like if they're on the same screen as me. So it probably has nothing to do with me stepping on them. They don't actually respond to me stepping on them. Yeah, so it's probably just the, just being on screen with one. Because they've been very frequent, like every screen has had one. It's the little soul absorber for my robot's soul, yes. Ah. Good enough. If you need to reposition, feel free. I probably should. Let's see if I can do this without jetting here. Like if I just bump that, yeah, that's nice and easy. Then I'll bump this gently once, reposition, hold that for a bit, get right where I want to be, and that makes that easier, but not free. So yeah, I can just go straight up and that's fine. Oh! Reposition, wait until you're horizontal. Dope. Maybe it's just me, but I find it pretty hard to judge exactly what angle I'm hitting these bumpers from and like what's gonna happen with them. I mean, like, this is why, you know, sports use spherical balls, because like the inherent chaos of hitting a thing that responds very differently based on the angle it's hit from is just an intrinsic part of the challenge. I'm gonna look left and see what is here. Looks like a bunch of nothing and a big field of water. So soul cages everywhere. I cannot get quite that high. Can I turn red in the water? I'm pretty sure I can't. No, like my thing is capped out. There's a black hole here. Well, wherever that goes, I can always return. Like if I have to reset and walk back, that's acceptable. Okay, so this is just another shortcut. Great. Hey, wait a second. Okay, so the reason I can't respawn in this place, that soul cage would take me up there. I want to go up there. Wait. Yeah, okay, yes, this is where I thought it was. Well, yeah, I can go up there. Wait, hold on. Have I done this? Yes, the wall here was the shortcut. That was how I started, I think? Well, no, hang on. I have gone here, right? Well, I can't get that high. Something's going on in this room. The black hole is showing me. There's something here. Do I need to, like, do a forehead bonk and then a boosted jet or something? I feel like that might be involved. There's an above here that I have not gone to, and I don't know how I would be led to it. I mean, I could end up all the way around there. It could be a weird space thing. But I don't know. I'm suspecting bonk shenanigans. Yeah, I almost got a decent bonk there, but see, like, the higher the better. Can I bonk my forehead on this surface? I totally can. Well, that wasn't the one I was aiming for, and now my bounce was bad. Okay, let's work with a different kind of chaos. See if there's a way to make it do what I want it to. I want it to bonk on the other thing. That was almost enough. Okay. Yeah, so all I need is a reasonably decent butt bounce. Either side should do okay. I'm trying to bonk on this thing. Yeah, but lower. My forehead's all the way down here. Well, up, I guess. I hit my nose. And that's invincible. No. Like there's totally enough space to bonk on this. There we go. That did not do it all that I wanted. Okay, so teleporting unstuns me. Got it. Chaos. No good. I don't think bonking on that upper one is doing it for me. I want the lower one, just with different speed or something. Nope. Chaos. No, I didn't want to land down there. What if I do it on the way up? Maybe that's the way to go. If I didn't miss. What say you, Chaos? Oh, almost. That was actually kind of close to something that could have worked. I suppose I could also potentially initiate the bonk in this room. There's a lot more space here. Okay, there's some possibility that that's what I want. I really feel like I want to go up there. Like, the place where this black hole has put me has strongly made me think this. I guess there are a lot of other places I haven't actually tried. There we go. That's not particularly useful. No, I don't want to get under there. So yeah, just like this geometry. I mean, these are here so that I can climb up from the bottom, but they also kind of catch me, like why these notches? I just cannot quite divine whether this room wants me to do this or not. It feels like a thing I can do, so I'm going to keep trying, but I might not have actually a way to do this. Nope. So like that does... It's going to be the same thing, approximately. I think I got a tiny, tiny, tiny boost. But it was tiny, tiny, tiny. That's not going to be it. Okay, I'm convinced there is an angle that does this, but I will wait a moment on that. I will add a note to come back to that if I don't naturally get around the side of that somehow. So I haven't looked up here. Am I giving up on those qubits? No, I'm just temporarily delaying on them. Up? No climbing, huh? Alright. Can I cross that gap? I don't think I can do it if I try the obvious way. So check it, but there's going to be a less obvious way. So if I try this... Yeah, no good. So what I want to actually do would look more like... Oh jeez, okay. Speed in here, do that? No. So instead it would have to be... Okay, what is my jump height from... Oh, this looks unpleasant, but yeah, I gotta get it in like that. Okay, that's not so bad. No, I have an exact reference. The pattern's in the background. Oh, that is not going to work. No way. Wait, what? Do I gotta, like, drain this water? Okay, so using my reference, that's the pixel that I'm on. I guess I want as much... Okay, so... That's too much. No. Okay. From that pixel... No. Okay, a little left there. That might be too much left. Let's imagine it's not. It totally is. I just want to convince myself this is impossible. I think it is. I want to think that harder. That's insufficient, right? No, that's perfect. Okay. So that's the, like, directly below me on the wave thing. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down. So the third down. Third down is what I want my orange mark to align with. That's 1 pixel left of what I want. That's way left of what I want. There we go. That's what I want. I zip in here. That wasn't convincing enough. I think I want slightly more height than that. Okay, so instead of third down, let's do fourth up. That's what third down looks like. That's slightly past fourth up. That's slightly before fourth up. Maybe that's fine. No. Was that less than I had? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I might have been looking at the wrong down and up. That's third down. That's 1 pixel past third down. That's fourth up. Okay, fourth up is what I wanted, I thought. Oh, I hit the ceiling is what happened. So I think I need to dodge the ceiling on the way up, get that extra pixel, if this were to be possible, which I am not currently convinced of. Let's go 1 left of fourth up. So 2 left of there. That's what I want. Okay. So dodge the ceiling. I don't think I dodged the ceiling. I might need less upward speed to dodge the ceiling, though. Gotta dodge the floor, too. I don't know about this. Okay, I'm spending a lot of time trying things that might be impossible. Let's see, I gotta try them to find out. I don't know, I'm pretty... I'm not convinced of that, but I don't think it's very likely to work. I will try this one more time in here. So I get kicked backward if I die in the room up there, just to verify. Dying here puts me there, yes. Okay. So doing this the minimum amount of time is fine. I can do a standing jump here and have relatively little risk. Not that much little. Okay, yeah, so setback is hazard. Okay. That's actually not that hard. Very little setback. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm here. What am I doing after this? A kind of manky looking descent. Eesh! Okay. A bounce might be appropriate there. Tiny little strum. Whoops. That's okay. Tiny little strum. Wait a little longer before pressing right. Like that. Okay. Get down. Do a wall bounce. Great. That worked perfectly. Okay. So my soul is caged here. And those qubits are collected. Yeesh. Actually need a little less speed, don't I? Oh, this is uncomfortable. How much do I want? Because if I have less, I won't hit the ceiling and I'll make it farther, like that. Okay, so that was right here. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6 full cycles? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 full cycles. Or aligned with this wall right here. Okay, so that is where I would align with. Okay. Because I'm going to need to know. Alright, so get ready for wall balancing. I was taught the principle. Don't need to here, but I do want to there. I want to here, and okay, it's going to accelerate. Alright, so align with that. That's not quite enough. That's pretty much perfect. No, not even close. Wait, did I miscount? Or is there like a big difference in small change? So that's a little right of where I was. Well, there's also the option of doing this. That's going to be no good though. I think I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, was it 7 full cycles? So like center of this wall? Gauge goes up slower in the water, of course. Hitting that wall on the right will not make any difference. This is too much maybe, but let's see if I can do it with too much maybe. Yes, okay. So higher is better. Got it, all right. Maybe I could do it with the max amount. Maybe it's okay to hit the ceiling. Let's try with max amount. I'd like to know that what I'm doing here is actually useful. Yes, definitely. Like I need I don't want to truncate here and then go into my my downfall. My downfall needs to start more at the apex, which is why less than full is good. But why is it? It seems almost like there's something else controlling how much height I get, or like it's variable, or maybe I'm just seeing things wrong. Maybe I had a lot more float left here than I thought, and I was just misinterpreting at the last part. That's certainly possible. Almost perfect. Like, is that too much? Well, partially depends on how well I do that part. So I got truncated. Yes, that was definitely too much. So I can't go right of this vertical line right here. But I can't be much left of it either. So right in... No. Right in this kind of zone. So I can put my cursor there to give myself something to aim at. And then move gently so it reappears. Move gently so it reappears. I didn't move gently enough. Shy little thing. I mean, it's good that it disappears. I'm kind of exploiting the fact that I have a cursor to put down a reference point. But honestly, like, being able to click on this and say, set down a line as something that I want to target, that'd be kind of cool. Not really necessary, but it'd be cool if I could. There we go. Okay, that's done. Now, what? Not really much of a problem. Okay. And what is between me and green? A big old double S-curve. Okay, so I need lots of speed. Remember that acceleration is faster than you think, deceleration is slower than you think. And then I restart here. Ah, the opportunity to set myself back is another obstacle. Got it. Okay, how much do I want there? That much? A little more, maybe? Somewhere around there. Didn't touch the ceiling. Didn't need to. Great. Okay. Bounce. That wasn't a bounce. Graze that spike, and man, look at all that extra room I had. Like, maybe a pixel and a half. Imagine. All the things you could do with a pixel and a half. Do I dare? Shouldn't I? Nope. Whoa, that was like maximum distance. Okay. So that's what it looks like when you do it really well. Okay. Alright, so this is a little more threatening than I gave it credit for. I do need to take those seriously. As in, just like stop in front of them for a moment. That's all that's necessary to take seriously. I need to pull back harder than that. Land, do this. Land, do this. Okay. Now, pull back really, really, really hard. Like, I basically want to just barely not bump my head there and just hold right the entire time. Left there, a little earlier. Okay, yeah, so this is just like, how early do you swerve? I pretty much had that. Next attempt should get it, probably. Okay, I know what I'm doing here. Just remember to pull back a little early on every turn. Oh, okay, that last one is actually trickier than I thought. Almost there. Okay, yeah, this whole gauntlet is not too bad. It's a funny joke that I can set myself back so much, but, like, get over that and it's not that big a deal. Am I declaring victory too early? I'm not declaring victory at all. Ooh, because I am not victorious yet, but okay, I see I have to, like, accumulate acceleration in the direction I need, sort of. Yeah, so that's that entire chain of things. I can get behind and lose my, something. Yeah, because, okay, so I have to go... I need to go further left here. Do I? Like, I'd like to be... What I really need to do is graze close to this point. I need to not go too far right here. That's when I'm moving the fastest, and it's most hazardous. Yeah, so this is the tightest section. So try to get, like, here-ish, and then Yeah, so I don't want to be so close to these. Well, I want to be close to this point, but not necessarily close to this point. So if I went like that, that would be a bit better than going like this. Okay. So maybe a little above this, but get really close to this corner because I can't avoid being close to that corner. Got it. Whoa, 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 what? Good. Yeah. Okay. Close to this point, not necessarily close to that point. There we go. Perfect. 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 And I was super far from that point. Okay! Good stuff. So, everything behind me is all cleaned up. Some of the things in front of me, well, except for maybe that possible bonk I'm going to do if I go through the black hole over there. There's stuff up, there's stuff left. And there's a water jump I don't understand here. Oh man, I am just letting this breadcrumb me so hard here. So there was bonking to do over there. What about here? Am I doing a water bonk here? Can't be sure that's not what I'm doing. With that arrangement, it didn't work. I don't know. I don't get a very good bottom bounce in the water. I can't carry red into the water, can I? What would that mean? Like it'll just immediately erase it, right? I don't know that. Oh, I can be red in the water. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. That should give me enough of this, right? Totally. Okay. So red in the water. Okay. Oh boy, I'm not ready for any of this. And I need to... If I save and quit here, I will be somewhere else anyway. I can even bonk in the water. Okay, sure. What is happening here? Do I have to stay red for this? Probably. Yeah, I probably have to stay red here. Oh, those are all invisible coin blocks. No, this is a different... Oh, this is so silly. Well, I'm probably quitting out from here. Why am I still playing? Because this game is super cool and fun. Why do you think? I want to bonk one of those, I think. Do I think that? Yeah. Man, this is hard to put down. Okay, I think what I want to do now is approximately not that. Oh, you bounced me down so hard. That happens to Mario too. Okay, so I want to go... I don't want to hit this. I'm going to go more like that. Okay. Figure out how much is the correct amount of height for that. Good luck. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do this. Other side. I need to stop. I don't want to... That's... I don't know about the trajectory. That's pretty iffy. Maybe I can make it work. I'll keep trying. Okay, so a standing jump takes me how far? Insufficient for getting on the block, so I want a tiny bit more. But I need to not hit that in particular, so I need a lot more rightward speed on approach. So, a little bit of this, get all the way up there. Oh. You know what? I know where this is. No, I'm taking the opportunity to bail out. Okay, no, this is great. This is very engrossing. It's kind of hard to walk away from this. Oh, once I'm here... Once I've fallen down here, I am doing this challenge. No, I can escape. Never mind. Okay, and I see that ice up there, so I know where I am. Too tempting, but I mustn't. Okay, save and quit. Next time more of this.